Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last part, we made it here. Well, we didn't make it here, Celadon City. We defeated everyone in the Rocket Hideout, and we defeated the boss and whatnot. But one thing I forgot to show since I got into Celadon City was the fact that you're supposed to go in here, and when you go in here, you can head up here and talk to this old lady, and she will give you the tea. Nothing beats the thirst. It really is the best. So yeah, once you get the tea, you can give it to the guards. You know, those guards in the, I don't know what you really call it, like, do they have a name? I don't think so. Well, these places, they have guards that won't let you go because they're thirsty, but here you can give them the tea, and they'll take the tea, drink it, and they'll let you pass. So, I'm just gonna cut away to Lavender Town because that's our next destination, so I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, so we're back here in Lavender Town, and now that we're here, what you want to do is you want to head in here, and just head up the stairs here, and we can finally go through the Pokemon Tower, because if you remember the last episode, we got the, where is it, if you go to the key items, I bet, we got the Silph Scope, which we got from Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, and now with that Silph Scope, we can finally head through this place, because now that you have the Silph Scope, you can, see the Ghost-type Pokemon or whatever. Do I have Repels? I really hope I do. Repels. Yeah, it might be enough. Anywho, so we're gonna head through this place now, and we're gonna. What I usually do in the game, because this is my usual two Pokemon I always have to train up at this point, whatever evolution I got, and a Growlithe. So what I usually do, I usually alternate with them between floors, so I'm just going to start off with Growlithe this time, and then, the next floor I'll use Vaporeon, and, so on and so forth. So yeah, in case you haven't realized, these people who they call channelers are just like crazy ghost type people, and they're weird like that. Oh my god, I just realized we're going through the Pokemon Tower and it's Halloween, so how fitting. So that's cool. Anyways, so yeah, I guess I should say happy Halloween to all my viewers. If you're wondering what I dressed up as Michael Myers, like every year. If you don't know who Michael Myers is, I'll put a picture of him up on the screen right now. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. He's a horror movie villain, in case you didn't know. He's from the movie Halloween, that series. He's probably my favorite movie character of all time. So yeah, maybe leave in the comments what you were for Halloween, or maybe what you did for Halloween or whatever. I know some of my viewers are probably up in, the mid-teens, and they didn't go trick-or-treating. I actually didn't go trick-or-treating, I just got a costume. Yeah, at school today they had stuff like, costume contest, door decorating. It was pretty fun. So yeah, I always loved Halloween. It's always been one of my favorite holidays. Oh yeah, Arcanine is learning Takedown at level 25, and we're going to teach that move. But we're not going to use it too much, but, it's not a bad move. It just causes recoil, but it is really powerful, so I'd definitely recommend teaching that. Nothing here. That was an escape rope in case for some reason you get lost in here. Although I doubt you would get lost. Let's take on this channeler. Be gone, Malevolent Spirit. Alright, so this is another channeler. Basically, all the channelers in this place, they all have ghost types, but there's only one line of ghost in this game, which is the Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar line. So they all have Ghastlies, and I believe some of the trainers up in the higher parts of the tower have Haunters. So yeah, be ready with those. You can take them out with Dark type moves, Ghost type moves, and since they're all part poison types, psychic type moves will also work. But remember, you can't use ground type moves on them. So if you have a move like Dig or Earthquake, it will not work on them because they have the Levitate ability, which prevents ground type moves from working. Also, don't use normal type moves because those do not affect ghost types. So yeah, ghost types are very tricky to deal with. You really have to know what you're doing when you're taking them on. Yeah, all the channeler people in this place, they all say really weird things. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyways, more Ghastlies, of course, and Arcanine is taking them out because we have Bite, which is a Dark-type move. So that should work, and it's going to use Curse. Curse is a move where it sacrifices half of its own HP, and then it puts a curse on you, which will do damage to you every turn. So it's more of a competitive move than anything. Yeah, but in that case where she only had one Pokemon, it was actually worse for the Ghastly, and it worked in our favor. Huh? What am I doing? I find it weird how after every single battle, like before the battle, they say something like makes them seem that they were possessed or something, but then at the end of the battle, it's kind of like like we just perform like an exorcism on them. Yeah, I always love the Ghost or Pokemon Tower. Alright, sorry about that, guys. There were some kids at the door, and I really, like, I really thought they'd stop coming by now because it's like it's 8:15, so I really thought they'd stop trick or treating and just go home or something, but apparently not. So yeah, there's more people at the door, but let's hope my mom gets it. Um, yeah, that's a Ghastly, and we switched out to Jet this time around. So Water Pulse should take it out. I mean, I don't have a Dark type move currently. Actually, to be honest, Jet will learn Bite at some point. So I forget what level that is, but you know, maybe that will assist us. But Water Pulse works just fine because we're at a pretty high level actually. Jet has been more efficient than Growlithe thus far. So for me, usually when I have a Growlithe, this is the point where they start doing really well. And it's either this or like the Celadon gym where they use grass types. We'll get into that gym later. What? Alright, so let's pick up this item. There's lots of items as you can see. This is, oh, Elixir, that's a pretty good item. Ooh, beat me not. It's an interesting choice of words there. Channeler, Jody, with her Ghastly, of course. These battles can get a little bit boring because all they have is Ghastlies, but you know, it's pretty good for experience because there's a lot of trainers up here. Yeah, so leave down in the comments, like, do you guys go trick-or-treating still? Or, like, if you don't, what age did you stop? Because I asked some of my friends at school today, and some of them still go trick-or-treating, and they're, like, 16 and 17. I'm actually 14 years old. I don't really go anymore. Not because I feel I'm too old, I just don't really like going anymore that much. What? Yeah, I think I stopped going when I was 12 or something. I believe that's when I stopped. I didn't have any reason other than the fact that I just sort of got bored of it. Because I don't know. I guess at the point where you don't really want to spend like 2 hours outside walking around in a really hot costume. Maybe I'm just too lazy to go. Who knows? Ghost. No. Qua! Oh god, these channelers. Channeler Paula with her Ghastly, of course. Jet should be able to take this thing out. Well, it shouldn't. It's obviously gonna be able to take it out. Alright, Water Pulse. Hopefully we can get up to like level 30 by the time we're out here, but that's kind of unlikely actually. Level 29 for sure. Alright, so there's 2 items here, so this one right here is a Great Ball. Pretty good, I guess. What's this one? Awakening. Alright. So, yeah, wait, we took this. Yeah, we took her on. We beat her, so let's head further up. And oh yeah, this is the floor. This is the place, the healing spot. And I'm gonna switch. Stupid bag. I'm gonna switch back up to Growlithe. And shaboom. So let's take on this channeler. I believe this is the floor with the Ghastly on it, or no, the Haunter rather. You shall join us. No, thank you. I always wondered, what are they holding? Like, are they, like, I don't even know. I really have no idea what they're supposed to be holding. Like, I remember one time I was watching Leroy, and he said they look like they're holding toothbrushes, which is actually very accurate. Like, I have no, like, it doesn't even look like anything. And this thing's gonna use Curse, but it's not gonna help it. My apologies for the cut there, people. What happened was my computer was at 10% battery, and like a little red thing popped up across my screen. Ugh, I hate that. Oh yeah, this is the spot I was talking about earlier. Come Child purified the space, you can rest here. So when you walk into this spot, it heals up your Pokemon. So that's a cleanse tag, which is just like it's in a 24/7 repel. You put it in the front slot of your party, and you will not run into wild Pokemon. It's a pretty good item. It's really underrated, actually. A lot of people just don't use it. And my mouse is on the screen. Crap. Channeler Karina sends out a Ghastly, of course. Because what else would she have? Anyways, Arcanon's gonna take this out in one hit. Screw you, Intimidate. Bite. So yeah, hopefully those stupid Halloween kids will stop coming now. Funny story, actually. Earlier on, like probably a couple hours ago, while I was handing out candy, you know, the four kids appeared at my door. They were probably like, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. The youngest one there was dressed up as Spider-Man. Like, what we had for candy or whatever, we had, like, Inferno Doritos, because this is what came in the box. So, we're handing that crap out, and we give it to all these kids, and the kids are fine with it. But there was just one kid who was like, I hate this kind. He just yelled at me. He's like, I hate this kind. Do you have any pop? Which in Canada, pop just means soda pop. So I was like, no, man, I don't have any. He started yelling at me. He like threw the thing on the floor, threw all his candy on the floor, and he left. And I was just sitting there like, okay. Funny story. It was funny. The kid kind of shocked me. I didn't expect him to yell at me. But yeah, I guess it's just the way kids are sometimes. Her parents, or his parents rather, were a little bit shocked that he yelled at me like that. But it's cool, I guess. I don't really care. Anyways, Channeler Jaina sent out a Ghastly, and we're gonna send out an Arcanine. And once we kill this Ghastly, we're gonna be up to level 26, and I accidentally used Ember. Maybe it'll still work, who knows. Will it kill it? Nope. And it's gonna use a curse, but it's gonna kill itself. And that works. Alright, Gas is gonna go all kamikaze on itself and commit suicide. So there we go, level 26. And that's actually gonna be the last battle for this episode, so sorry for all the jump cuts and whatever, all that crap. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. If you like my channel, subscribe. Twitter link down below. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more.